That's our Beastie Boys cover album. Hello everybody, good morning, Jordan Gasly here. It has been a few weeks since I've uploaded a video, and as always, I am joined by Mr. Punx for Plastic himself, Richard, right here. It has been a few weeks, my friend.
Yeah, it's definitely been
many things have changed. I have less teeth. I had 3 teeth pulled a few weeks ago. The week before Dragon Con, I had an infection, or an abscess. A trigger warning if that's a thing for you guys. I had an abscess. I had 3 teeth pulled, and it's healing up nicely. I'm getting implants, so hopefully that'll happen sooner rather than later. But it happened 4 days before I was supposed to speak at Dragon Con, which was last weekend.
This man had to use his mouth a lot at Dragon Con. More ways than one.
I'm leaving it in. All right. Anyway, we're here for toys. This isn't what you signed up for. It's been a couple weeks. Also, I would like to notice, or I'd like to point out, you can't tell in the video, but the beginnings of fall are just starting to hit.
Smidge of cool
it's
air
not a balmy 95 degrees at 9 in the morning or 10 in the morning. What time is it? 10 in the morning. See, I told you I don't remember how to do this. What was I saying? Yeah, fall. It's nice. I'm in a little bit of a spooky mood. So maybe I'm looking for some horror figures today. I don't know. I heard that the new Phantom of the Opera and the NECA Creature from the Black Lagoon figure have been showing up at Targets on the shelves. So I'm looking for those. And I'm also looking, I missed the first wave whenever the Target exclusive Black Widow Marvel Legends Avengers figure came out. So I'm looking for that one. So hopefully I'll find that today. And T3, if you're watching, if I don't find one today, I will be hitting your inbox for for that extra one that I saw you pick up on social media. So Richard, what are you looking for?
I don't know, I'm just along for the ride. You know, it's been a minute.
It has been a minute.
I haven't actually stepped in a Target store for a while.
Oh man. I had to go in one yesterday, but we were looking for Halloween stuff. And I didn't film anything. A lot of Halloween stuff though. So.
Spooky decor.
Oh, maybe we'll take a look at the spooky decor at this Target right here.
Yes.
Anyway, we've bored you enough. It's been 2.5 minutes of us knuckleheads talking. Let's go look for some toys. All right, dropping in. We got this new Transformers end cap. We got the Rhinox from Rise of the Beasts, and we got the Megatron. Yeah, the Megatron from War for Cybertron. Do you need that since you were planning on getting the Optimus?
Maybe.
Okay. Well, he'll be right here. I'll hide him for you. I say hide him. He's just in plain sight. Never hide toys. Never do that. Never deprive a kid from toys.
Isn't that the role of Transformers, to hide in plain sight?
It's true. It's true. Well, there's another one right here. So we got more of those guys.
Yeah, there's a couple.
Let's see. Oh, hey. First time on the video for these guys. We've got the Nemesis Leo Prime. And just another Nemesis Leo Prime. Kind of surprised this guy's still hanging around. Sideways. Do we have any? Nope. Some older stuff. I feel like we're due for some Transformers here pretty soon.
Yeah.
Or some new waves. Let's see what we got here. Nothing too new, exciting. Oh, this is new to me. I don't know. Uh-oh. Can you grab that for me?
There? Yep.
Can you grab that for me? Just in case.
I've been waiting for a toy to come into.
Let's see. Well, what's going on? All right. That's going to be stuck in my head from now on. All right, let's see. We have all of those Iron Men, some Ant-Mans, new wave right there.
Some of the totally awesome Hulk.
Yeah. Not what I'm looking for. A couple of Hawkeyes back there. I did get that Hawkeye. It's a very, very good figure. Yes. And then got a couple of Thors down here. And we're going to turn around. We have our exclusive Adam Cole. Let's see. We still have Wave 1 of these guys hanging around. Our comic Boba Fett at the premium Boba Fett price. Our Book of Boba Fett, Return of the Jedi, Oh, me and none. I really want a black series of that dude.
That's what I'm waiting on.
Let's see, more Orlando's.
Kind of tempted to get this though.
The Cad Bane.
Yeah.
Hey. I'm gonna pop over here. Let's see what we got. We got our 2-pack from Cad Bane and Cobb Vanth. We got our Grogu and Luke 2-pack. New low price on these guys. Wave 4, Series 4. Let's see. Not too much going on in the Indiana Jones category.
You got a sleeve full of scarecrows.
That's from Wave 2 as well. And a Whiplash and a bunch of dinos. I like this Brachiosaurus. I'm not sure if I want to get it though. But actually, I kind of like this guy too. Alright, NECA section number 1. We've got our video game Goliath, Hudson, Steel Clan Robe. Why would you open that up? See what we can.
Give the old Vanna White.
Yeah, if you don't mind, sir. Give the old Punx for plastic. Man, that actually looks. That's bigger than I thought it would be.
Yeah, I mean that's considerably a little bit larger than Goliath is.
Yeah. Well, here we can. You know what?
Yeah,
I'm gonna put this down.
comparison.
Let's do a comparison.
Like Pixel Dan comparison time.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's a beefy boy.
Yeah, he's. Let's see if I can get the glare out of here. Probably not, just because of all the lights up top. That is. He's ever like so slightly bigger.
And then check out that wingspan.
You know, I've been contemplating not finishing my Gargoyles run and just being content with what I have, but I don't know. Every time they have a new figure come out, they just look so good.
And seeing that in hand, yeah. It's like,
Let's see what we got over here. We got some of the props. We got a Grogu Chia Pet. We got some Ninja Turtles. Toonie Terrors up here. Let's go see what we have in the other NECA section. Richard saw it. Richard saw it. There's a couple. There's a couple, Richard. Here you are, sir. Here you are. Here you are, me. Me. I get to keep. Oh, there was only 2.
Yeah, there was only 2.
It was only meant to be. But also, look at that.
Man. I didn't see that.
Woo-hoo.
We are 138.
We are 138. We are 138.
Man, how awesome is it just to get faux vinyls like that?
Oh man, I like the headstone. Oh man, I have to get this because it's the logo to my channel.
Yeah,
why would I not?
Blasphemy, sir.
Oh, but man, check
look how shiny he is.
this out.
Look
Oh, look
that paint job they
at
put on
how beautiful. This is my favorite of the Universal Monster movies. That's a lie. It might be The Mummy. I don't know. I can't choose, Richard.
It's
so
hard.
hard. It is. But look, this. I'm buying this. There's no way I'm not buying this. Look at this. This is beautiful. NECA, what do you keep doing to my wallet?
That's freaking chef's kiss right there. Like,
Oh,
I just
man.
can't get over that iridescent. Like, that's perfect.
Ah, it's so good. Look at the photography right there. Okay. Sweet. Cheers, Richard.
Cheers.
We stopped off at the Walmart and we have some, Mr. Roddy Piper, Mr. Hulk Hogan, Mr. Perfect. We know the Ultimate Warrior. Bam Bam Bigelow, Undertaker. And do you smell what this guy is cooking? Who else we got up there? We got,
I see somebody.
I see Macho Man Randy Savage. Oh. Look at this guy.
The other part of Rhythm and Blues. Oh, no.
Ooh.
Ravishing
Rick Rude. Man, I didn't even know these were coming out.
I didn't either.
What do you got here? Earthquake?
Oh, Earthquake?
Jeez.
This is all the new
What in the world? You just stumbled
Well, dang.
on all of these. Man, I kind of... See, they're all unpunched, so I don't want to put them on the peg. The card's all bent up, so I guess it doesn't really matter anyway. This was the exclusive, wasn't it?
Yep.
Man, and I bet you the only one that's not here is Mr. T.
Yeah.
Of course. Man, I would have bought that Mr. T if I saw it. The Hulk is actually kind of... The Hulkster's kind of tempting, but I will... Are you getting Roddy?
Yeah, Roddy.
Let me see Roddy.
Roddy and the Macho
Hot
Man.
Rod. Snap into a Slim Jim. Oh man, well that's a good WWE score. We haven't I feel like we haven't picked up or had... Oh no! Well, it's a good thing you're buying it.
Yeah.
All right, let's see here. We have wave 2 of our 40th anniversary figures still kind of hanging around. You know what? Just need to shut up and grab one of these. I feel like I need to hurry up and get this wave 2 before it's off the shelves. All right, maybe I'll come back and get this Bib Fortuna. Also, I just really like the name Bib Fortuna. The Boba Fett's are starting to show that after they've been clearanced out at Target, they're starting to show up here. Let's see, DC, nothing too new or exciting in the DC section. Look at that, we're King of the Isles over here. Oh!
Ultimate Edition. Andre the Giant.
Let's see, that was an extreme close-up, by the way. All right, let's go back over here. Let's see, where were we? So we have X-Men 97 stuff. Starting to see our Ant-Man. I feel like those have been out fairly regularly. We still have some Watcher, or some What If, Conchi figures hanging around. Yeah, that Ultron. I think it's just the same figure.
It is just a better paint job.
Is it a better paint job? I don't know. I feel like it's kind of similar.
Like it's got a
I could be wrong.
to it instead of a matte.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Oh, some of the movie turtles. I haven't seen these guys. So there's a Donnie.
There's
a Mikey.
A
Raph. Do we have a Leo? Nope, we have a Wingnut.
Oh no, there's more behind.
Let's see. These pizza tossing turtles out here. Donnie, Raph. Nope, no Leo. So 3/4 of the brothers here. Let's see all of our Mutant Mayhem stuff. Let's see what we've got.
You didn't find a Leo.
Let's see.
Toxitron.
Yeah, look at that. Toxitron. This is such a good mold. I really wish I would have picked up the Scourge. Oh, I just dropped them. The Scourge from this wave. Let's see. I'm kind of surprised these haven't been clearanced out yet. The sweeps here. So first time in the videos, we got the Toxitron. Was it Cloud Cover? I heard that these are all really, all these packages are really reflective in black light too, which you can kind of tell with the brighter colors. We have our Starscream, some older Galvatrons. Do we have... I'll pick that up in a second. God, I still need to pick this up. Oh, thank you. Let's see. Our Prowl. Got our Junkie on there. Some Rise of the Beast figures. Still need to get that Daniel. Alright, we might have to play the old multiple clip cut up so I don't get copyrighted in this, but there's another end cap of Transformers, and look at that, we've got the reissue of Dirge right there. Alright, nothing too new or exciting going on in the DC section over here. Let's see, we got to see this guy in a Target. Yeah, some more Megatrons from the game, and we've got I know that this has been out for a minute, but I think it's the first time that I'm getting it on the video, but he's in an Evolution box and not just the Legacy box, which I think is pretty cool. Let's see, we got some G.I. Joe Classifieds going on over here. We've got some Marvel Legends going on right here. And unfortunately, not the one that I'm looking for. Shoot. We got more Hawkeyes over here. Let's see. Doing a spin move. Oh, look at that. A Cal Kestis. Don't see that in the stores very often. Let's see. Pan out. Oh, we got that. We got the He-Man, the second, or the Space He-Man Skeletor. That Clawful, that looks like it's a solid looking figure.
It's a solid.
No, unfortunately, it doesn't look like there's anything super exciting here in the NECA collectibles section. So nothing that we haven't seen multiple times over and over again. So womp womp. I guess we'll just mosey on to the next. Hello and welcome back to the Ghastly Toy Crypt. It has been a while, so I did not mean to take such a long break. A lot of stuff happened, like I said at the beginning of the video. I ended up having a dental emergency and I had to go and have a few teeth extracted. And I'm also in the process of getting implants and everything. So all good on that front there, but like the week of myself getting the extractions, a few days later, I had a weekend speaking engagement at Dragon Con. I've spoken at Dragon Con for probably the last 8 or 9 years. It's always a fun time. And I didn't bring out the camera to record Dragon Con just because I kind of wanted to take it easy, and plus I was also still kind of healing. So I didn't kind of want to burden myself with carrying the camera around or anything like that. But I can assure you that Dragon Con was fun. I'm sure there are tons of other vloggers out there that have put up tons of Dragon Con videos. I highly recommend you go watch those. I'm not sure who put up videos, but I'm sure if you just put it in the YouTube channel search, or the YouTube search, you'll find it. Anyway, you're not here for that. You're here for toys. So let's get into the haul portion. I do have a few weeks worth of pickups to show you. Some that you did see in the video, some that was delivered. So let's go ahead and take a look at what we've got here. The first thing that I want to show you is this guy. The Spike Witwicky from the Transformers Studio Series line. Now, I have been... Go ahead and focus, if I can get the camera to focus. I don't know, it doesn't want to. There we go. I have been putting off picking this guy up for quite a while. You've seen me say in several videos that I just need to hurry up and pick it up. Well, in this video, because we saw it in a Walmart, and I passed on it because it was like 12 or 13 bucks, and I was like, I don't know if I want to pay that much for it. Later on, we went to a Target. I think it was one of the Targets I didn't film in, mainly because it had everything else. The only thing that it did have was this guy for $8. So, picked him up, finally able to cross this one off of the list of things to pick up, and he's going to go right on my movie shelf over here, or my movie cube for my Transformers. So I picked up an upgrade kit for one of my Combiner Wars Transformers, and I want to give a shout out to this website because I had not used this website before, but some people on TikTok highly recommended it. So one of the guys I follow on TikTok, who is a Transformers TikTok page, his name is Jay is Critical on TikTok. I asked him, I was like, hey man, is this a trusted source? And he said, yes, absolutely. So if he was giving it the thumbs up, I felt very comfortable. But it was the Show Z store, and here is a postcard of some of their information with a couple of QR codes if you want to check it out. But I had seen on their, I can't remember if it was their Instagram page or their Twitter page, that they had a random restock of an upgrade kit that is 5 or 6 years old. And I had been looking for one of these upgrade kits for this Transformer for a while. It's the Devastator, the Combiner Wars Devastator. And the upgrade kit actually gives it pieces to make it look, make a Mixmaster look like the cement truck like he's supposed to. And it also gives him articulated hands. It also gives him broader shoulders, as well as a handful of other things. They also give him a new head, which has LEDs, so he can have some light up eyes. So as much as I love the Combiner Wars Devastator, it was actually the Transformer that I picked up that got me back into collecting way back at the beginning of 2018. I always wanted to get an upgrade kit, and I was actually eyeing the Perfect Combiner kit, and then it just got incredibly expensive. And then I saw DNA was reissuing their kit, and I have a handful of DNA kits or upgrade kits for a number of my Transformers, and I think it's fantastic quality. So I'm actually kind of glad that the Perfect Effect or the Perfect Effect upgrade kit didn't work out to get this DNA kit. So I actually think I'm going to make a video about the unboxing video about putting together everything for Devastator. So stay tuned for that video. But incredibly excited for this Devastator upgrade kit. I can't believe that that's something that I found, 6-7 years after it was released. We're gonna slide on in to some horror. I had a few pickups for horror. Some you saw in the video, some you didn't. But the one you didn't see in the video was this guy. Well, I actually take it back. We did see this in the video, but I didn't pick it up. Richard actually picked it up. I actually got mine in the mail about a week or so ago from Big Bad Toy Store. But man, it is such an awesome figure. Again, I'm a huge Misfits fan. As you can tell by my channel logo, that's where I actually got my channel logo from. So go ahead and take a look at this Ultimate Fiend box here. So we got some photographs right there. And this isn't the first Fiend figure that NECA has put out. However, this one is on an updated buck. The other Misfits figure was not an Ultimate. It was just one of their 7-inch figures that came with a cloth robe. And it was actually the same price. And for this one, you actually get a better body sculpt, you get better articulation, and you get a ton of cool accessories like the headstone. But my favorite thing in here is there is a stack of Misfits records here. And I can't wait to do maybe some photo shoots with Spider-Punk holding the records or something. But you get a couple of different head molds, a couple of different hands. The cloth cape is fantastic, or the cloth cloak, once again fantastic, and the candelabra. Man, NECA, you're just knocking it out of the park on these things. So I had to get the Misfits Fiend because, in the words of the Misfits themselves, I need your skull. The next NECA horror figure I picked up, I did pick up yesterday during the toy hunt, but I didn't film in that store, once again, because as I initially looked around, there wasn't anything new or exciting. And then just on a whim, I started to dig behind the shelves, and then I found, boom, the Phantom of the Opera from the Universal Monsters series. I think this figure looks fantastic. These head sculpts are amazing. And once again, look at that box artwork. NECA is really outdoing themselves on all of these figures. See if I can get a close-up without the glare. It just looks so good. I can't wait to get this cracked open. I love it so much. So the Ultimate Phantom, very happy to add it to the horror shelf. Probably the one thing that I'm the most excited about is the next item, which you saw in the video, and you saw me get super excited about it. It is the Creature from the Black Lagoon NECA horror figure. The Creature from the Black Lagoon is probably my favorite of the Universal Monster films. It goes between Creature and The Mummy. It goes back and forth all the time, depending on which day you ask me. Frankenstein is my favorite novel of all time. Not my favorite Universal Monster film, but my favorite book of all time. But man, look at this. It is so cool. Look at that artwork. I can't believe these actually got made. I'm just so enthralled. And I don't know if the camera does it justice, but there's a nice gold finish. It kind of gives it like an iridescent, almost scaly look to it. It's so good. Give you another close-up there of just how fantastic this thing looks. I am so excited to open this one. And the last thing that I had to show you is something that I had pre-ordered months ago through PowerCon. PowerCon had teamed up with the Four Horsemen Studios to release an exclusive figure that was very, not necessarily part of the Mythic Legions lore, but something that's heavily inspired not only by Mythic Legions lore, but also by just 80s villains from various cartoons, especially like the He-Man and Skeletor Masters of the Universe cartoon. So I pre-ordered the Dimistros figure that had come out, or that they teamed up to release. And the thing that's exclusive with this guy is he comes with 2 different heads and 2 different hands. So the hands and the head right here are translucent green, and this is the only version that has the translucent green, I guess, accessories. So he does come with a regular skull-colored head and some armored hands. And the interesting thing about this is that they were trying to get these in customers' hands, or yeah, I guess customers' hands, so quickly that some of the figures actually, you see on the back here, you're supposed to have a cape. Some of the figures actually didn't have the cape packed into them. Mine, unfortunately, was one of the ones that didn't have the cape packed into it. However, PowerCon made it right. I had to wait a couple of extra weeks, but they went out of their way to mail everybody individually the capes that they did not get in the box. And I just got this today. As I was coming home from work, I checked the mailbox and it was there. So I have my Dimistros and his cape. So I can't wait to get this guy cracked open and put the cape on him just to see how awesome he is. I've already kind of opened him up and played around with him a little bit, I'm not going to lie, but I wanted to put him back in the box for the haul portion just to show you that something I picked up, and it looks so good. I'm telling you, if somebody told me that I can only choose 2 toy lines to collect right now, obviously Transformers is my #1, but Mythic Legions and the like of anything Four Horsemen does, they're on top of their game, and I can't diss them for it, man. They're making some fantastic stuff. That brings us to the end of the haul portion. Thank you so much for sticking around. I really appreciate it. Like I said, I know it's been a few weeks since I put a video out. There's been a lot of new people who have subscribed to the channel, so if you're new, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And thank you so much for watching this video. You could have used your time to watch literally any video on YouTube, but you chose to use your time to watch this one, and I really appreciate that. So we'll catch you in the next one. See you real soon. Stay spooky.